In this video, a full day of eating for fat loss using low calorie, high protein meals. The total will be 1,800 calories and 199 grams of protein. We'll do this in 3 meals and 1 snack. Remember, don't copy me. These full day of eating videos is not for you to copy what I'm doing exactly to the same calorie, to the same food options, etc. The goal of these videos is for you to see what a full-time online personal trainer and nutrition coach, such as myself, eats on a daily basis. I then personalize that to random calorie and protein amounts so I can help you hit your protein goal and hit your calories for the day and stay consistent on your fat loss journey. I've already had the snack that I'm gonna have today, the only snack I'll have today, and it was 120 calories and 23 grams of protein. It was just 1 scoop of Legion Whey Plus protein powder. If you wanna try out Legion, you can use code TEDSHREDS at checkout for 20% off. But now let's hop into meal number 1. So for meal number 1, we're gonna be doing this diet hack that I do during every single one of my calorie deficits, and I urge my clients to do the same thing. This is an absolute hack, it's an absolute must when you're in a fat loss phase. And to make it effective, you gotta at least do this 5 days per week, right? Shoot for 5 to 7, but 5 absolute minimum. It's eating 1 big ass salad every single day. So I promise this is not only a healthy habit that's gonna help you lose weight, help you be a healthier person, but it's gonna help you manage hunger so much better, and that's one of the biggest issues when you're in a calorie deficit. One unavoidable thing about fat loss is you're going to get hungry, and there's nothing you can do about that. You'll go to bed hungry some nights, and there's nothing you can do about that if you're trying to stay consistent, right? That's a normal function of your body. But one way to mitigate or fix that hunger problem is through voluminizing your meals, aka eating more food volume for less or equal calories. So you're more satisfied, more full, all while dodging the hunger that might end up making you quit, that starving hunger. And if you're still on the fence about trying this diet hack, it takes under 3 minutes to completely prepare to eat. So step 1 is to buy a salad kit, or a light salad kit is actually what I'd recommend. But if not, aim for something around 150 to 350 calories per bag, dressing, croutons included. Then grab a protein source. Now I might lose you here, but hear me out before I do. Before I tried this protein source, I thought the same exact thing you're about to think, but after I had it, I completely changed my mind because it was so delicious. Canned chicken breast chunks. I know right now you might be having flashbacks to a bad experience with canned tuna, but this is so much different. Not only is this meal nutritious, delicious, it takes only 3 minutes or less to make, and it's high volume. And since it takes so little time to make this, that's gonna reduce the friction of you consuming it. You don't wanna have to spend 30 minutes to make something that you know is gonna fit for your goals and be good for your goals. But if it takes you under 3 minutes to make something, there's no friction there. You'll just do it, or it'll be easier to do it. And reducing the friction of a healthy habit makes you more likely to be consistent with it. So for total, this meal is about 400, 450 calories and 46 grams of protein. Meal number 2 is gonna be super low calorie, super high protein, but super nutritious, but also super boring. So 240 calories and 46 grams of protein. Right now you're probably thinking, what the fuck is this gonna be? Well, it's reheated, frozen, stir-fry vegetables, and 1 can of tuna. As you can see, meal 3 is gonna be the high calorie meal, but if you have more calories to spend, or you're not gonna have a huge meal 3, you can make this taste better if you increase the calories a little bit by adding in reduced fat mayo or light mayo. This is gonna greatly increase the taste, increasing the calories as well. But again, if you're not having a 1,000 calorie meal like I am for meal 3, you can make this one a little bit more tasty. This is another one of those meals where it takes under 4 minutes to prepare completely. So if you're feeling lazy, or you're just a lazy cook in general, having this meal in your arsenal is huge. Meal number 3 is gonna be about 1,000 calories, give or take 50, and then 72 grams of protein. Now I say about because I did measure out the mixed nuts on a food scale in grams, but I gave myself a little bit more. Actually, it would have been 920 calories, but I'm just putting 1,000 because I did put a little bit more nuts in there. So generally, what I like to have my last meal, I don't really care the time, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., any time in there is good with me, but I like it to be my highest calorie meal of the day. That's just what makes me feel the best overall throughout the day. So that's why I had a meal like meal number 2, which really didn't taste too great, but it was super low calorie, high enough in protein, and that fit for my goals for the day. By the way, this is just 4 servings of mixed nuts. These mixed nuts are higher calorie though because they've added sugar and honey. And then 1 scoop of Legion's whey and 1 scoop of Legion's casein protein powder. Again, if you want to save on Legion protein powder, use code TEDSHREDS at checkout for 20% off. If you enjoyed this video or got any value from it at all and it helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And of course, if you have a food or meal idea in your mind that you love, but it's a little bit too high calorie, not enough protein in it, put it down in the comments. I'll make recipes to make it higher protein, lower calorie. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll talk to you soon.